She's going to make him pay. Mothra is really ticked, and that means she's going to enter the fray. Transforms herself into now a rather hideous, formidable beast. She's become hideous the way these demon-like creatures always do when they are now in attack mode. And she is fully in attack mode. She is going to cut Guts up for everything he's done. And he's done more than just defeat her children. He's kind of set fire to the forest and is burning up the cocoons, which are her children-to-be. She sees her children destroyed, realizes that everything she has been doing now for, I don't know, months, years probably, has all been destroyed by Guts. So what does she want to do? Well, recuperate somehow. And so she goes for Jill, to pick up Jill. And Jill doesn't seem to be fighting back enough for my take on things. But she clearly doesn't want to go. She still likes that idea of not being part of that old village of hers. What comes to mind after I had read this is that there's perhaps a little tiny bit of compassion in Mothra for Jill, because Mothra remembers herself in the story how miserable her life was. And so it's conceivable in her demented demonic mind that she thinks she's doing Jill a favor by capturing her, taking her away, starting all over again with those two as two queen bees. But ultimately that means she's going to be killing more children and taking away more humans, and it's going to be a bad thing. She hates Guts. She hates him for what he's done, and she hates the idea that a human could be doing what he's doing to elves. She really thinks rather highly of herself. Who does this human think he is to do harm to elves? So she transforms into this hideous beast. She takes to the air, and she's going to come through at supersonic speeds and slice and dice him. The problem is it just doesn't work that well with Guts. And even though he knows he's in for the fight of his life, she doesn't realize how formidable he still is. She actually picks him up at one point, carries him high into the air, and is going to drop him, poisons him somehow. Women always use poison, right? He falls to the ground in a kind of a bewildered state, wondering how is he going to really fight this demon off. She's so fast. She's supersonic fast, I want to say. But he says something very interesting, and I hope I get this right. But basically, he says that he has to go deep into himself, reach to that anger that lies within him, drag that anger out into this battle to defeat her. Otherwise, he's a dead duck. He does that, and the sword comes out, really does a number on her. It doesn't kill her, but it really puts what looks to me like a shoulder to abdomen, or shoulder to thorax anyway, slice in her. But it doesn't kill her. Guts is able to thwart that effort of hers and nearly kill her. She realizes that she's probably in over her head and decides it's time to take off. And she does. So I don't know what's going to happen to her. I don't even know if we're going to see her again. I suspect we will. I don't think this battle is over. But for right now, it seems like Jill is safe. Guts will recover. Puck will have some fairy dust to help him recover. And we'll see where this goes next time.